Today, we're going to learn about the insane amount of vision Tombstone offers, how exactly the zombies and their debuff works, and how impactful the new shard ability Grab Ally can be, like saving teammates from Chronosphere. Did you know Tombstone gives 1500 vision? That's only 100 less than an Observer Ward. Oh, you did know that? Well, did you know that the zombies it spawns give 1400 vision? That's a total vision range of 2900, which is the same for daytime and nighttime. Why they give that much vision? I have no idea. But it makes them extremely valuable when trying to control an area. Running up a hill blindly? Boom, vision everywhere. Need to see if anyone's in the jungle? Boom, checked. Teamfight about to start? Boom, area secured. I can't emphasize enough how incredibly powerful the vision that Tombstone offers can be. Vision is crucial in Dota, so having a spell that provides this much of it almost seems broken. You just need to make sure you place your Tombstone in a good spot, or else it'll die fast and be pretty low value. This is why if you're able to place your Tombstone on a good high ground or cliff during an engagement, it's basically a one fight. Look at this Tombstone from Kaori on Quest. It's great because it's placed on a high ground, providing lots of vision of the area and scouting Aster just above. It's also positioned at an ideal distance from Aster. Not so close that it'll get destroyed, but not too far away that it won't spawn zombies on them. And when a zombie spawns on someone, that zombie's offering even further vision to scout Aster and their surrounding area. This allows Quest to have the upper hand here by having the superior vision, which ends in them winning the fight. Now let's talk about the zombies that spawn from Tombstone. When Tombstone is placed, any enemy unit in the 1200 radius that's in vision will have a zombie instantly spawn on them. Units in the 1200 radius but in Fog of War will not get zombies spawned on them. If a unit has a zombie chasing it, and that unit goes into Fog of War, the zombie will continue to chase it. Zombies spawn in an interval. This means as long as a unit moves outside of the 1200 radius of Tombstone when the zombie spawn interval hits, they won't get a zombie spawned on them. But if they run in when the interval hits, a zombie will spawn on them, even if they were only in the 1200 radius for even a fraction of a second. Each zombie attack applies a debuff called Deathlust. Each Deathlust stack slows the enemy's movement speed by 5% and lasts for 2.5 seconds. Every 0.5 seconds, the attack target's health is checked to see if it's below 40%. If it is, the zombies gain the Deathlust Frenzy buff, which dramatically increases their movement speed and attack speed. This buff is only applied to zombies whose target's health is below 40%. So, if Sven had below 40% health and Axe didn't, only the zombies attacking Sven would get the Deathlust Frenzy buff. This buff lasts for 2.5 seconds and gets refreshed as long as the target stays below that health threshold of 40%. Finally, let's talk about Grab Ally. Undying's Aghanim shard was reworked in 7.33 to now offer a new ability, Grab Ally. This is not to be confused with Sven's Stormhammer, although they do look suspiciously similar. Grab Ally is a sub-ability which only becomes active when Tombstone is used. Grab Ally allows an ally hero to bunker inside of a Tombstone, leaving them invulnerable, hidden, and spell immune, but also silenced and muted. There are 3 ways for allies to get bunkered, all requiring them to be within 400 radius of the Tombstone. Heroes can bunker themselves by right-clicking on the Tombstone. Undying using his Grab Ally ability on an ally, which will bunker that ally to the closest available Tombstone. This ability has a whopping 3000 cast range, but the unit being bunkered still needs to be within 400 range of the Tombstone. Selecting the Tombstone and using its Grab Ally ability on an ally. It's important to note that there's a difference between using Undying's Grab and Tombstone's Grab. With Tombstone's Grab, the Tombstone needs to turn and face the hero it's going to bunker, which takes time. However, with Undying's Grab, the Tombstone doesn't need to turn towards the ally, making it a faster and better option. Of course, if you're dead, you can't use your own Grab ability, but you can still use the Tombstone's Grab. When a hero enters or exits the Tombstone, they're given a 3-second debuff which prevents them from entering or exiting the Tombstone again. When a unit is bunkered in a Tombstone, they can exit the Tombstone on their own by moving. They'll also exit if another ally hero clicks on the Tombstone to bunker themselves, or when Tombstone expires. If the Tombstone is killed while a hero is bunkered in it, the hero will simply be thrown out with no negative effects, like when Supernova dies while holding a teammate and both heroes die, so there's no real risk of being bunkered. If you use Tombstone, then get the Aghanim shard upgrade, you won't be given the Grab Ally ability. You need to have the shard upgrade before you place the Tombstone. Grab Ally provides a great way to save your teammates. Maybe they're getting chased and focused and need to hide for a bit. They can hop right in the Tombstone and wait it out. Grab Ally can also save teammates from big spells like Reaper's Scythe, Winter's Curse, Duel, Black Hole, and even Chronosphere. You can place the Tombstone right in the Chronosphere and it's still able to grab a teammate, but only if you use Undying's Grab, not Tombstone's. This is because units can't make any actions while in Chronosphere. If you found this video helpful, consider liking it. And if you enjoy learning about intricate mechanics in Dota, consider subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you learned something new with me.